Diamondbacks recently beat the Braves 16-3. First time they had won, giving up 12 or more runs.
Okay, so hold up.
Arizona Diamondbacks recently won their first game ever, giving up 12 or more runs. What team has been the best under such circumstances? Baseball Brewhaha, folks. We got coffee and we've got trivia underway here, folks. And we're talking Diamondbacks getting it going here with 12 plus run. We want to figure out who has been most prolific. Prolific's maybe not the right word here, but Adam, what we got?
Yeah, you're right. This was a unique situation for the Diamondbacks, who were previously 0 and 123 in games in which they gave up 12 or more runs. And we want to know who, since 1998, has been the best when giving up 12 or more runs. We've got Colorado, Milwaukee, the Yankees, or the Washington Nationals. Aaron, what do you think here?
Well, I was thinking I'm repping my Rockies gear.
Yeah.
I mean, I just went to a game this week with my daughter in which the Rockies got stomped 11-1. But I feel like there's a lot of runs being scored, so that just makes sense that Colorado would be the best in this circumstance.
Yeah, that was my thought too, because they play in the stadium where seems like the most runs are scored consistently.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to score their share of runs as well. But let's take a peek. Let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is actually the Washington Nationals.
Okay.
At 7 wins, 119 losses for a .056 winning percentage. The Rockies, our guests, have a .025 winning percentage. So it's not like any team is really crushing it in these circumstances. They're all doing pretty poorly, but
well, giving up 12 runs is not a recipe for sustained success.
It's really not. It's really not. So here we are in the 4th inning. We both put up goose eggs early, but we got a couple questions coming our way. So let's get it.
All right. So Adam, true or false here? Is that what we're doing here? Most runs. Yeah. Here we go. True or false? Diamondbacks won their game 16-13. Believe it or not, just two. Braves and Diamondbacks were just 2 of 12 teams on this day to score 10 or more runs. So, the true or false? The 16 scored by the Diamondbacks were the most scored by a team in the MLB on this day.
That's false. And I know this one. I feel like it was the Mets. I'm not totally sure on the team, but there was another team who scored 17.
Yeah, it was actually the Cubs.
The Cubs, a blue team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. And a shade of red.
That's right. So here's your question. So I got my run there. So here's yours. 3 teams have scored 16 or more runs more than once this year. Can you name one of them?
Well, I know it's the Cubs because we just referenced their 17 and then just like 2 days ago, they scored 20 runs. So that just sealed it. I thought maybe they were already, but that sealed it for me.
Yeah, that was just their second. So the Rangers have the most. They've got 4 this season. So they're piling on the runs.
They are score a lot.
Yeah. So here we are. We each scored a run. Aaron, you've got a run every inning so far with a 4-2 lead heading into Friday. But before we get there, shouting somebody out. Aaron, who are we shouting out today?
I think we need to shout out our buddy Pete. Pete's been on the show. Pete's
Pete.
on Facebook. He's participating in the polls.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete, for joining us. We love having you a part of the show.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Pete. And the comments on Facebook as well. You can find us on Facebook, Daily Baseball Trivia, under the Baseball Brewhaha Facebook page, and you can participate in our daily poll.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you there.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Special thanks to MLB Baseball Reference Stathead for all this fun information. Send us your comments, questions, trivia ideas. We'll have to put it together for you. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.